Yo, what is good everyone? It is your boy Savvy here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very easy and very cheap custom alternative to putting trigger stops onto your controller. But before we get into today's video, I just want to give a shout out to 𝓢𝓪 for this idea, because I am basically going to be showing you guys his method on how to add custom trigger stops onto your controller. So if you guys are excited for today's video, then go ahead and drop a thumbs up for me. That would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. Both of those links will be in the description below. And without further ado, let's jump straight into how to make custom trigger stops for your controller. Let's do it. Alright guys, now before we get really into this, I just want to quickly explain to you guys what I'm talking about when it comes to custom trigger stops. So this is my controller right here. I have some smart grip on here. I have a control freak right there on the right stick. But if I turn the controller around, you'll notice right there underneath that trigger is a custom applied trigger stop right there. And as well as the other side right here. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but there it is right there. It is installed underneath both of these triggers, and I'm about to show you guys today on how you guys can do this for yourself. So I'm going to move that to the side real quick, and I'm going to show you guys the first product that you guys might need, and that is this right here. These are black zip ties. You really don't need this much. You only need like a little fraction of the zip tie, but honestly it was like $2 for a big hunter pack like this, so I guess I'm foolproof for the future and all the future controllers that I get. But yeah, this is something that you're gonna need right here, zip ties. The next product that you guys are gonna need right here is this right here, #1 super glue right here. It's called crazy glue. Some kind of glue, any kind of glue that's really strong, something like this. But yeah, this is something that you guys are gonna need. And as well, of course, you can't do this without a controller. So here is a brand new DualShock 4 controller that I'm gonna be customizing today. I'm basically going to be putting the trigger stops onto this controller right here, and I'm actually going to be sending this controller out to a friend because they need it. They definitely need it. But yeah, I'm going to be installing the custom trigger stops onto this controller for you guys today, just to show you guys how easy it really is and how effective they can actually be. So let's do this. Alright guys, so the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure that you guys cut small little individual pieces of the zip tie with some scissors and make them kind of look like this. As you can see, I apologize for my camera quality. I can't really go full screen with this camera. It's really bad. I can only really do like a hand cam or a side cam like this, but something like this, as you can see, just small little pieces of that zip tie is all you're really going to need. And I'm about to show you guys what you guys have to do next. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have moved the camera. I also put a white piece of paper in the backdrop of the frame, just so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see and understand what I am doing as we go along with each step. If I tried to full screen with this camera, I can't do that without it looking like complete crap. So yeah, so anyways, here are the two pieces for the trigger stops right there. The next thing that you guys are going to want to grab is the glue. Make sure that you open it, take it out of the case, and then just take off the lid, and then there we go. We got the glue right here, and then the cap for the glue that comes with it. And then of course, you guys are going to want to open up your brand new DualShock 4 controller. There it is. I'm just going to quickly open it. I need to get a knife real quick. Let me do this. Alright, so we knifed open both of the seals for the controller. I'm about to quickly open it for you guys real quick. Just get this going really fast. This is always a good feeling. Brand spanking new controller. Get that out of here. All right, take that out of here as well. And then boom, get that out of here too. And there it is, a brand spanking new controller. I love this colorway for this controller. It looks beautiful, honestly. All right, so we're about to apply custom trigger stops to this controller, and it really is as easy as grabbing these two pieces here and then gluing them onto the back of the triggers real quick. So I'm not going to do a demonstration with this controller because I want to keep it fairly new for my friend that I'm going to be giving it to. And yeah, so I'll basically be doing my demonstration with my current controller over there, which is, there's no difference between this controller and that controller. There's literally no difference. So I'm about to apply both of these trigger stops. Alright guys, so the first thing that you guys are going to want to do is make sure that you cut open a little slot for the glue thing right here, and I recommend that you guys wear gloves when you guys do this. You guys don't want to glue yourself together. That's very important because these things right here, like, it can be very dangerous. You want to make sure that you guys are staying safe when you guys are doing this. So for what I'm doing is I'm just picking up the little piece right here with some tweezers, and I'm going to apply some glue to this real quick. So let me do that. Alright, I have applied the glue onto it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently place this on here like so. Alright guys, now what I have done is I have gently placed the zip tie right here on the trigger. As you can see with this pair of tweezers, it definitely comes in handy. All you really have to do is make sure that it is stuck on there, and then you just go like this so that it doesn't get stuck. You don't want the trigger to get stuck. But I'm just going to quickly apply it to the other side real quick. Alright guys, so not even 5 minutes later, the glue is completely dry, and here it is, the finished product. This is the Cherry Blossom colorway, I believe, DualShock 4. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, here it is, finished product. If I turn the controller around, you will notice there is the very first custom trigger stop that is right there underneath that trigger. And then here is the other custom trigger stop right here, both installed. Both glue is dry. As you can see, they both work flawlessly, 100%. They actually kind of sound pretty cool. You guys hear that? Sounds amazing. So yeah, that is going to be it. If you guys want to take another look at what that really looks like, it's just literally a black piece of zip tie, just a tiny piece of black zip tie glued on to the bottom of the trigger, both sides, and that's literally it. That is basically it. It's super simple, super cheap way to do this. Yeah, and they work great. I literally can't play without these. But as I said before, I'm going to be giving away this controller to one of my friends. They're absolutely going to love this, especially with these custom trigger stops installed. It's going to make their game insane. So yeah, that is basically going to be it for today's video. If you guys made it this far, please drop a peach emoji down in the comments. That is my absolute favorite fruit of all time. Love that fruit. Definitely drop a peach emoji down in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still super busy with my gaming room setup. I want to show you guys so bad, but I know that if I do a big presentation and I do it right, it'll look and feel amazing, especially when it comes to entertaining you guys, when it comes to content. So definitely stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for watching again, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.